It was supposed to be one of the most magical nights for fans of Dawson's Creek, a long-awaited reunion of the cast that defined a generation. Michelle Williams, Katie Holmes, Joshua Jackson, and Busy Phillips all gathered on stage for a sold-out live reading of the iconic pilot. But there was one face missing. The man at the very heart of the series, the one who gave us Dawson Leary, James Van Der Beek. Instead of walking on stage to thunderous applause, James appeared only as a video on the theater's big screen, and when he began to speak, the entire room fell silent. His words were raw, heartfelt, and heartbreaking. His voice cracked as he admitted, "I can't believe I'm not there. I can't believe I don't get to hug my castmates, my beautiful cast in person." This wasn't just a scheduling conflict or a last-minute change. James had been forced to withdraw only one day before the reunion because he is currently battling stage 3 colorectal cancer. The 48-year-old actor revealed that, on top of his ongoing treatment, he was struck with not one but 2 stomach viruses that left him unable to travel. For him, missing the reunion was devastating. He confessed, "I just wanted to stand on that stage and thank every single person in this theater. The cast, the crew, and the fans. The best fans in the world." The fans inside the Richard Rodgers Theater that night, home of Hamilton, rose to their feet in applause. Tears streamed down faces as James's message played. Even from afar, his presence was deeply felt. And then, in true theater magic, a very special substitute stepped in. Lin-Manuel Miranda himself, creator of Hamilton, read Dawson's lines in James's place. It was surreal. Lin channeling the teenage dreamer who once asked Joey to climb through his window. Michelle Williams, who co-produced the event, held back her own tears as she explained that this reunion wasn't just for nostalgia. It was also to raise money for cancer research. Katie Holmes, Joshua Jackson, and Busy Phillips all joined her on stage, slipping effortlessly back into their roles. But as much as the audience loved hearing Joey Pacey and Jen again, one truth lingered. It wasn't complete without Dawson. Behind the scenes, James's wife Kimberly and their 6 children made a surprise appearance representing him with love and strength. Fans who saw them were reminded that James isn't just an actor from their youth. He's a husband, a father, and now a fighter. He spoke about priorities, saying, "You just make your priorities. I'm in a healing portal, and I'm feeling good." Words that carried both hope and determination. Michelle, Katie, Joshua, and Busy sent all their love toward their missing brother. Katie Holmes said softly, "He's in our hearts and our minds, and he knows that. We're here for him." Michelle Williams added that she had full faith in James's recovery, calling him our Dawson. And the fans echoed that sentiment online. Social media flooded with messages of support, hashtags like "Stay Strong James" and "Our Dawson Forever" trending within hours. Former cast and crew members shared stories of James's kindness, his work ethic, and his infectious sense of humor. It was clear, James Van Der Beek is loved not just for playing Dawson, but for being James. What makes this moment even more powerful is how it mirrors the themes of Dawson's Creek itself. The show was about growing up, facing heartbreak, and finding the strength to carry on. Now in real life, James is living that story, one of resilience, vulnerability, and faith. He told fans that he is determined more than ever to follow his bliss, to go toward the things that light him up, and to continue creating in ways that make a difference. Insiders close to the production revealed that the reunion was originally envisioned as a possible springboard for future cast projects, maybe even a reboot or revival special. With James's absence, those conversations have been put on pause. But sources say no one on that stage could imagine moving forward without him. For them, Dawson's Creek is Dawson. So what does this mean for James's career and his future? While the cancer battle is grueling, James is far from giving up. Doctors have said his determination and family support are key in his fight. And in Hollywood, stories of comeback and survival have always inspired audiences. From Michael J. Fox continuing his work despite Parkinson's to Chadwick Boseman's legacy as Black Panther despite his hidden struggle with cancer, James now stands as another beacon of strength. For fans who remember sitting in their bedrooms in the late 90s, tuning in to the WB network every week to watch Dawson, Joey, Pacey, and Jen navigate the pains of growing up, this reunion was like stepping back in time. But it also reminded us that our beloved stars are human. They grow older, they face battles, and sometimes they need us just as much as we once needed them. The night ended with a standing ovation. Not just for the cast on stage, but for James Van Der Beek. Even though he wasn't there in person, his spirit filled the room. Fans left the theater hopeful, inspired, and deeply moved. Because if Dawson taught us anything, it's that life is unpredictable, but friendship, love, and faith can carry us through even the darkest times. As of now, no one knows if another reunion will happen with James present. But one thing is certain, James Van Der Beek will forever be our Dawson, and his emotional message was a reminder to cherish every moment, every connection, and every heartbeat of life.
For full video, click related link below or like and subscribe this channel.